there's a misconception that brings on the thought that women are clingy because in the past, and kind of generalizing, women have experienced a lot of issues in their family life or in their life with directly with their fathers, which would correlate to their relationship with a guy.
Now, if you are down for a one-night stand and I find you attractive and we just do this one time and then go, that's great. But let me know ahead of time, you know? Don't lead me on, for instance, you know what I mean?
I think it's something that women have to figure out and have to understand, and I don't think a lot of them do. And maybe, I don't know, I don't think there's a way of fixing it because it's just the way our minds work.
Honestly, lack of communication. I feel like it's lack of communication because on a personal level, I'm very upfront and I would like that person to be upfront with me.
My answer to a lot of that stuff is, whether it's socially or economically, is media. I think media holds the key, especially in America. I think that's the one thing we have control over the world.
I think generally speaking that might have a fair accuracy from the people that I know, but at the same time it's a really broad generalization and that doesn't work for a lot of people. You know, I know plenty of guys that they're cuddlers and they like the physical intimacy but also the emotional intimacy. And then I know plenty of women who are perfectly content with one-night stands. So the reverse effect works for both sexes.
I would say communicate.
Genetically, they're more emotional, just naturally. Not saying that that's a bad thing. So after having such an intimate moment with another person, you know, they're already in that natural state of just like, ooh, I love you. And it kind of, love is more on their mind at that particular moment.
If you're just here for having fun, like we're in it for the benefits wise, hey, I'm hitting you up just for sex, then after that keep it pushing with friends and be real. Other than that, if it's really like you taking it serious to another level where it's more intimate, like than just fucking, I would say, then talk about that as well. Then you will understand your feelings from a guy and from a girl, because from a girl, she may be in it as well just to fuck too, while a guy, you never know, is honestly in it for his emotions.
I think at that moment, yes, it can be a little bit more emotional, but like I know girls who aren't emotional at all. They're just kind of like, I want it, and then after they have it, they can easily walk away from it. But why do I think there's that misconception? I don't know. I think it's just because we were kind of like raised.
I'd say a lot of people have had those experiences, so they just assume that's just how it is, period.
And we don't think about that. We're not aware of that. We're so caught up in our own heads that we just think like what we do is normal, what we do is not normal. We have to go by what we hear other people say or what they allow us to tell us, you know, what we're willing to tell other people about our sex lives. We just have to be comfortable with it at the end of the day.
Turn off reality TV and talk to people. Like actually talk to the person that you're dating. Talk to them. You know, like don't like try and check their social media and figure out what they're thinking. Like actually talk to them.
We just have to be comfortable with ourselves, with what other people tell us, and be open about it and not be afraid. Because that's one thing that leads other people stereotyping other things is their own fear about not being okay with it or other people not being okay with them. And I think that by eliminating that fear, by being more open-minded and being much more aware, and that could lead to eliminating those stereotypes of how men and women are during and after sex.
If you don't have any lapse in communication with your partner and vice versa, then I think that'll shut down all the extra clinginess that happens when it's unnecessary or unwanted.
It's very hard to answer that, honestly. I have no idea. Like I mean, just all the emotion and
dudes just think, you know, hey, that's my friend, I want to fuck, and that's it. Like, I don't know. That's very tricky. I don't know, I'm gay. I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that, I'm sorry.
Hey guys, this is Jay Dami. Thanks for watching another episode of The Disconnect. Please continue to watch more vids from Media Antics as well as my personal page, Jay Dami. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, give me feedback. Thanks again, guys.